there, I'm Elaine. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing an energizing stretching flow. This is a perfect routine to do in the morning or in the afternoon, anytime you feel like you need a little bit of an energy burst. We'll be doing a lot of spinal twists to really open up our bodies. If you enjoy follow along stretching routines like this one, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And without further ado, let's get started. We'll start this energizing stretching flow by doing a few slow cat and cows. Inhaling as we lift our chin, creating a big arch with your spine. And exhaling, actively drawing our belly button towards our tailbone. Repeating this a few times, following your breath. Moving through cat and cow slowly helps to target all of the tight areas. On the next breath, we'll reset our spine into neutral position and begin drawing big circles towards the right, pressing against the mat. We'll try to keep our butts still as we move our midsection. We'll draw 3 circles to the left, pressing against the mat to draw big circles. On the next breath, we'll press our hip to one side and look in the same direction. Now we'll look over to the other side as we press our hip in that direction. On the next breath, we'll reach our right arm over to the left, creating a deeper stretch in our shoulders. We'll repeat on the other side, crossing our left arm over. As we look back, we'll repeat once more on both sides, really opening up the sides of our body. For the next stretch, we'll extend one leg out, flexing our foot towards the ceiling. We'll be walking our hands inwards towards our thigh as we feel the stretch deepen. Repeating this 2 more times, only going as far as what's comfortable for you. Next, we'll place our left hand on the ground as we extend our right arm up towards the ceiling, adding a gentle twist in the body. Next, we'll bring in our extended leg and reach our left arm towards the ceiling, breathing out as we lift up, opening our chest. Repeating this 2 more times. Now we'll thread our left arm through to the right side for a thread the needle stretch. Feeling the stretch in our shoulders and upper back. If you'd like, you can extend your right arm, lifting onto your fingertips. Think about opening the upper body as we continue to breathe. Now we'll repeat this on the other side. By extending our right leg, flexing our foot towards the ceiling. We'll begin to walk our hands inwards to feel the stretch in our inner thighs. Repeating this 2 more times. breathing as you feel the sensation move down your thighs. If walking your hands inwards is not accessible for you today, you can just keep one leg extended. Next, we'll place one hand on the ground, raising the other hand towards the ceiling for a twist. For the next stretch, we'll extend our right arm towards the ceiling, opening up our bodies. Repeating this 2 more times. Now, we'll thread our right arm through to the left side, resting on our right shoulders. You may extend your other arm, pressing against the mat with your fingertips as you think about opening up your chest. Next, we'll move into downward facing dog, pressing against the mat as we extend our upper bodies, pedaling out your feet. Now we'll extend our right leg towards the ceiling for a 3-legged downward dog, drawing our knee towards our chest. Repeating this movement 2 more times. On the next move, we'll bring our leg through to a low lunge, resting our knee against the mat with our back foot flexed. Think about pressing your hips forward. Your knee should be aligned with your ankle. Now, we'll draw our shoulder blades together and lift our chest, adding a bend in our upper back. Make sure to take the weight out of your lower back. Now, we'll rest our left hand on the mat and extend our right arm overhead for a twist. We'll reverse this twist by placing our right arm on the inside of our leg and twisting in the other direction. Choosing to rest on your knee if you would like. Next, we'll move into lizard pose by walking our feet to the edge of the mat, rolling onto the sides of our foot. We'll be adding a few cat and cows in this lizard pose. As we breathe in, arching our spines by lifting our chest up and then rounding it out, following your breath a few more times. Now we'll bring our leg back into plank position and rest for a few breaths in child pose, breathing slowly. Next, we'll move into downward facing dog, continuing to press against the mat, pedaling out your feet. Now we'll repeat the stretch on the other side by extending our left leg overhead into a three-legged dog and drawing our knee towards our chest, engaging our abs. On the next move, we'll bring our left foot through into a low lunge, resting our knee against the mat with our back foot flexed. Think about pressing your hip forward, feeling the opening in your hip flexors, especially if they're tight. Now we'll press our shoulder blades together, squeezing as if there's a walnut in between your shoulder blades, remembering to add length so that you're not feeling the stretch in your lower back. Now we'll place our right hand on the ground and twist towards the left side, feeling the stretch in our outer leg as we stomp our left foot onto the ground. We'll reverse this twist by placing our left hand on the inside of our leg and extending our right arm. Choosing to rest on your knee if you would like. Next, we'll make our way into a lizard pose by walking our foot outwards, rolling to the outside of the mat, as we add a few cat and cow movements. Lifting our chest on the inhale and exhaling, rounding out our spines. Repeating this 2 more times, lifting up and rounding out, giving movement into our hip flexors. Now we'll flex our foot and lift our knee off the mat to move into a plank position, shifting forward and back a few times. And now we'll move into a child's pose, resting our forehead against the mat. We'll breathe in, lifting our chest off the ground, and breathe out, sinking into our armpits. Moving through a few times to just open up our upper bodies. Now we'll make our way into a seated position. Inhaling as we raise both arms overhead and exhaling, bringing our arms down. Repeating this 2 more times. Taking a big inhale and exhaling, letting it all go. We'll roll our shoulders back a few times as we close off this routine. I hope this stretching routine helped to bring your energy up. If you're new to stretching, I have so many follow along stretching videos for beginners that you can go check out. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, give me a like, and leave me a comment in the description box below. Stretch again soon. Bye.